Virgo, sorry about that. Joe of Your Mind Tarot here with your November 2024 Tarot and Oracle card readings. For the new viewers, we always go into the general energies. Sorry, I don't know what that was. The top energies for the month of November. General energies, I should say. Then we do the predictions, your love spread, your career and finances, and then we move into the advice from spirit. For people who have supported me in the past, welcome back. Thank you for listening in. And here we go. Alright, let's see what happens for you, Virgo, for the month of November. I hope you can hear me more clearly. I have this microphone here and not sure how it works or how well it will work. Let's see how well it will work, but here we go. So Spirit, what are the messages for the Virgo collective for the month of November 2024? Spirit, thank you. One more shuffle. Okay, so alright, so interesting. You're the first sign, I swear, in in the deck that there's not one card that came out that was like the other. So I guess the energy is shifting from Virgo. I don't want to speak too soon, but this is what I see. We have discernment. So what is discernment? The ability to tell one thing from another, right? So it comes from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. So being able to discern something is not being emotionally tied to it. You know, it's as if you are able to see things or be able to take a stance that's more clear because you're able to tell, you know, without being emotionally attached. I'm not taking these cards in the reverse, so let's see. And then behind it is prosperity. So the feeling of well-being in body, mind, and spirit, abundance, riches. So you'll be able this is a time for you of abundance, it seems like. And you're given the ability, or you're gonna have to use your ability to discern what is best for you. So we have 4 cards that came out, which is quite a bit. I'll take all 4. We have Divine Masculine, which reminds me of taking action. The Divine Masculine is the action taker, someone who pursues, right? So it says here, strong, focused, active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us to bring our dreams and ideas forth into form with kindness and wisdom. So you are here in your Divine Masculine. Let's see, we have belief. The frequency of belief supports our sense of self-worth based on our gifts and talents. So you have belief in something, or some kind of belief. You're taking action on something that you believe in. Yeah. And because you believe in it, you're able to discern without being emotionally attached. So we have coherence here. Supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart and the mind. Yeah, so it's balancing of the heart and the mind. So you are intent on something, or this is the energy that's coming towards you. And finally, cosmic flower. activates our remembrance of the place we call home, the core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world. Mm. Maybe maybe home, the cosmic flower, maybe talks about using experiences from the past, or let me see. It's things that we experience in our childhood, maybe. So, hmm. So the cosmic flower activation is overflowing with all aspects of the fullest expression of who we are, an abundant of vibrant color, form, and fragrance. Mm. So it's like it makes me feel as if the divine is working with you here to act on something that you feel connected to. And that connection that you feel is going to bring you abundance because you'll be aligned with spirit. It's something that's dear to you, that you believe in. I don't know what this is, but you will feel drawn to something, or you already feel drawn to something that you'll take action on. And you'll be able to tell what you need to do in order to make it a prosperous experience for you. So let's see what energy, what are the predictions that's coming forward to you in November 2024. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Predictions for Virgo, November 2024. That's one card. We have expectation. So there's something being, oh yeah, yeah. I think you're on the money here. Hmm. With child here, it could mean family. You know, maybe you're expecting a child. It's like maybe you want to start a family. Maybe if it's not a family, it could be just a project that you're expecting to bring abundance here. So this child could be it could be a project as well, but you're taking action on it. So maybe, for example, let me give you an example. Say you want to become a mother or father, you take an action to adopt or to get treatments in order to conceive or adopt that child, right? And you're using your power of discernment to know what to do in order to achieve your goal. If this is a project that you're working on, you could be knowing exactly what to do and taking action on it because there'll be a strong pull and strong belief in what you're doing in order to see this, to make it more abundant for you. So there's an expectation there that it will be fruitful. It's like there's no doubt about something and how it will come forward for you. And this is the energy that you're feeling, that something that you take action on is going to bear fruit because you're going to have a strong pull towards it. Yeah, it could be a desire from childhood, or yeah, it could be anything. So is there anything I want to clarify? It's pretty straightforward. move into your love reading. So, Spirit, what is the predictions for? What is what's coming forward in love for the Virgo collective for the month of November 2024? Spirit, thank you. What is coming forward for Virgo in terms of love? This could be self-love, love of family, friends, romantic love. I'm not taking that thing. Okay. We have third house communication. So unique. So some kind of communication that happens with someone causes some kind of change in a relationship or makes something more fair for someone. So I don't know if this is what kind of relationship this is, but it is, maybe there was a disagreement and someone reaching out and saying I'm sorry, or maybe I see it from your point of view, or let's talk. There's a change, or maybe not with this tension here. It could be that someone says something that's not, or no, or maybe something. Let's see, because it could go in either direction here. But I'm seeing positive cards over here, so I'm assuming that this communication is a positive one. Maybe something was off kilter, or there's a tense relationship, and just by communicating made it, better. You have South Node, and it's something that happened in the past. Maybe it's like, patterns of behavior that we keep repeating. Could be with a Gemini, to make it more clear. Gemini came up twice here, so I'm thinking it is, or Scorpio with Uranus here, or even a Libra. Any one of these signs. So hopefully the communication is a pleasant one. Let's see if we could clarify with these oracle cards here. Alright, Spirit, can you clarify Uranus communication, Gemini, South Node? What is that about for Virgo? One more shuffle. Let's see if we can find out some information here. Anything? Yes, one flew out. We have abundance. So this is something good. This is something good. We have ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union, and then abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude, bliss. Yeah. Photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. I think what happened is that someone reached out. Is either you or this person reached out. Maybe they were looking at your pictures, missing you, and they decide to reach out and say, let's talk, I'm sorry, can we start over, let's talk about what happened. So yeah, and just this gesture, and and the willingness to open up and communicate leads to something positive. So in the past, with South Node here was probably, an issue with communication. South Node usually indicates that something was, like a repeated action in the past, old habits, things like that. Yeah. So this is good. Let us see. Oh, let me see something. Being a little more nosy. I just wanna see if anything comes out. Maybe nothing will, maybe something will. South Node. What was the behavior with South Node and Gemini? What was the behavior in the past? Okay. Okay, so there was love there. Um, oh, excuse me, this card fell, so I'm trying to get it. Okay. This person could have been younger than you, or you younger than them, but there was an issue with, not feeling as if it was equal. Like you didn't feel like, maybe you felt like you were given more than this person, or vice versa, and it caused heartbreak. And there's a young energy here. There's a page of wands here. Um, this is like childlike energy. This is a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So it could mean that this person was a bit immature. This fire sign person, they could have fire in their chart, was a little bit immature here, or quite immature, and it led to heartbreak. But there was love here. But you had to hold back because it wasn't fair. It was like you were putting more in than the other person. Now this could also be for cross watcher, right? It could be that the you cross watcher were putting in more for Virgo. I don't know who I'm speaking to. So yeah, but this caused heartbreak, a disappointment, and just by someone, just maybe withdrew your energy, most likely because this person is reaching out, and they decided, they look, they were remembering you, missing you, and kind of really thinking about their behavior, and they reached out, said, can we start over? I'm sorry. Let's talk. I'll change. Maybe it's the way that I communicated before that wasn't healthy. But this is all you needed to hear. You know, that they will actually, um, they recognize what the issue was. All right, so let's shift to your career and finances, money and career. What is that like for the Virgo collective? What can they expect in November 2024? Thank you, Spirit. Alright, I think that's it. Alright, please excuse me with this deck. It's kind of big, so I'm a little awkward in the way that I shuffle, but let's see. Alright, that may be too much, but let's see. So these are, let's see, 3 cards. Alright, I'll take them. That's fine. Fast chances. You'll be leaving a job suddenly or getting one very quickly. Or your work may change dramatically in a short time. Go with the flow. or with passage, your current situation is a means and end. You're taking the uncertain voyage to a new world. Enjoy the discoveries as you go. So Virgo, in terms of work, something could be happening for you suddenly, like out of the blue. Okay, something that you weren't expecting. We have flashback. People from the past return. You may work with a previous coworker or take back an old job. You get a second chance. So this could be a job calling you back out of the blue. Hey Virgo, we have this position open. Um, maybe we didn't leave on good terms. It could be something like that. Maybe you didn't leave on good terms with the old manager. I see your value. Or maybe I moved up in the company. Could you please consider joining us again? We really value you as an employer, because in the past it was a, SHIT show. So, yeah. Reflection. Take time to take time to revisit the past and figure out what you want to do. Knowing what you don't like will show you what you truly love. And that gets back to this here with discernment. It's like figuring what do you want? Because this is coming, hard and fast. Do you What do you want? Do you want that? Do you want this opportunity? Are you willing to, go back to it, or would you like to move in a new direction? We have star power. You need engaging work that will let your talent shine. You're a natural actor and influencer. You attract fame and fortune. So this could be you, the Virgo that I'm connecting with. You are a, a potential celebrity here. Yeah, you could attract you're a natural actor and influencer. It could be a platform like YouTube or any other influencer. But you have star power quality. We have prickly situation here. You need both tact and diplomacy to reach your goals. The struggle is worth the prize. Work around the issue and use a gentle touch. So maybe you're currently in a prickly situation here, but there's expectation of wealth on a project that you're working on. So you're waiting for something. You're perhaps working on something right now, taking action on something that you believe in, that feels right to you, that feels good to you, and you're discerning what you need to do in order to move forward, right? Because prosperity is coming. There's prosperity twice here. Or it could be that, in addition, something forward is coming forward towards you suddenly, or maybe separately. Maybe you're not an influencer. Maybe you're just good at what you do, and because of a past issue, you had to leave that position you're currently in, but it's coming back around. We have unfolding. Access to greater prosperity is opening up for you slowly. You're growing as you learn. You're growing as you learn more and keep expanding. Yeah, so something is unfolding for you in the background, and then it suddenly come on you really fast. Like it seemed like out of the blue. So it's either one. For some of you, something that you've been working on for quite some time is going to suddenly take off. And for others of you, an old job that you were good at but it didn't end well, it'll come back around, and it'll be your decision to take it on. So let's see what the advice is from Spirit. So Spirit, what is your advice for the Virgo collective for the month of November 2024? Spirit, thank you. we have community. Number three, community. So you could be gaining a community, gaining a following. Um, you could be in a community of people that you had to move away from in the past. We have suffering, yeah. It was a difficult time for you. It was quite a difficult time for you, especially with prickly situation. It was kind of challenging, but you took it with, as they say, grace. You kind of looked at it from a, really open minded. But we have here partnerships and love. So this is the energy that's coming forward towards you. Um, Forming partnerships in doing something that you love with people that you love. We have rest. Taking that time to relax. Maybe before you're working crazy, like crazy hours, working on a project, like busting your butt, and now you're able to now sit back and really take the edge off a little bit. You know, maybe sometimes when you're working on a project and it's in its infancy, you have to pour so much work into it, and finally it catches on, and now you could just like, okay, maybe I could just release the gas off just a little bit, just to take some time for myself, or it's just saying take time for rest in between, work spurts. Then we have loss, yeah, because as I said, there was challenging energy before. You had to work through some kind of difficult situation in the past, whether this was a relationship, um, where you were really disappointed and hurt, either what over was said or done, and it's coming back around more abundantly. Or maybe this could be a career as well, as I said before, I keep repeating myself. It's a relationship where in the past it was, you had to leave it behind. Excuse my stomach. Hope you can't hear that. um, you had to leave it behind, and now it's the time to gain all that you may have lost in the past. It's the time for abundance. So I hope this helped, Virgo, and I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next reading, okay? Take care, Virgo.